Hey guys, Mike Lawson here. So, here are the two reasons why you are scared to do live videos. Number one, imposter syndrome, and number two, the curse of knowledge. But before I explain what they are, I want to share with you why you need to overcome this fear in order to be successful. Because if you don't, listen, live video is not going anywhere. It's only getting bigger. Yes, the algorithms are down and we're not getting as many views and likes and comments, but it's still the best way to get interactions, the best way to get engagement. It's the best way to build our businesses. It's the best way to get leads. There is no better way than live video. You can't convince me of any other way. Back in 2001, when I got involved in the industry of network marketing and I ran through my warm market, my friends and family, well, what do you do then? Well, here's what we did. We would literally spend days at the mall and cold market and just try to talk to people at the mall, which, can you imagine think about that. If I told you, hey, I want you to go to the mall and go talk to 10 strangers, it's very, very uncomfortable. Plus, it just takes a lot of time. So, now with social media, you can literally sit back, talk about something you're passionate about. I mean, yeah, you got to overcome that fear of getting in front of a camera. Well, listen, you're never going to be successful if you don't overcome whatever fear it is. The fear of talking to somebody, the fear of sharing your products, the fear of being rejected. I mean, this is all, and by the way, fear is a liar. So you just need to do it. Yes, you're probably going to be not good, and you may even be bad like me. Like, I was bad. Like, I didn't look at some of my videos. I was bad. You're going to be bad before you're good. And be okay with that. You're only going to get better. And why that's so important is because, again, the algorithms are favoring that. Facebook wants to be known as a video platform. They're showing our videos in front of more people. It's the best way to get interaction. So you got to ask yourself a couple questions. Do you want more recruits? Do you want more customers? Do you want more sales? Do you want more attention? Do you want more business? And if you answer yes to any of that, the best way to do it is live video. And it's free. Yeah, it might take some time. Yeah, you might not get 1,000 viewers on every time. Okay, and you may have to do it a little bit longer than a week or 2 weeks or a month or 2 months. I'm telling you, literally, we spent years going to the mall, talking to strangers. Oh, and you know another one that we did that did not work? Spent thousands and thousands of dollars on resumes, and we would call resumes. We spent thousands of dollars having an office space. We were calling people that were looking for jobs to come into our office, and we would pitch them our network marketing opportunity. Now tell me which sounds easier. Doing all that, going to the mall, and calling resumes, cold call, bringing them to an office, pitching them, spend another 45 minutes to an hour pitching them, where they think they're looking for a job, and then we're at the end of it like, no, it's going to cost you money. Or finding some topics that you're passionate about, pressing the live button on your phone, being in a warm environment, like it's freezing where I'm at right now in Pennsylvania, or being in a nice environment or in warm weather, and talking about something you're passionate about, and people that like your style watch you, people that like it comment, and you can build conversations and you can build relationships with people, as long as you're not one of those people that, think that they're just going to, spam everybody and send out 1,000 messages a day and copy and paste and see who responds, and you keep pressuring people. Like, I get messages every day. So I'm sharing all this with you because here's why you're not doing it. Imposter syndrome, number one, is you're thinking to yourself, well, I have nothing to share. Who am I to share this information? Let me just share something real quick with you. If you've ever been in a seminar, or you've ever read a book and you highlighted it, or you're in a seminar and you took notes, if you thought it was important enough to write it down, to highlight it, then it's important enough to share it with people. So overcome that imposter syndrome. Because the imposter syndrome is like, who am I? Why are people going to want to listen to me? Well, here's what I'll tell you. There are people that don't like my style, that won't listen. I know it's crazy, right? But they can't relate to me for whatever reason. But you can do the same exact topic as I'm talking about, And you'll get more interaction on that certain topic because people like to hear it the way you presented it, okay? So that's imposter syndrome. Number 2 is the curse of knowledge. And this is something that I suffer from. Well, I suffer from both. But the curse of knowledge was I thought that everybody knew what I knew. And I didn't think that I had anything to share because I'm like, well, that's just so elementary, right? You don't know how to talk to somebody or get a customer or overcome your fear of public speaking. Like, I thought that all that stuff was pretty easy, but not easy to overcome, but I thought everyone understood it, just didn't do it. That's different. But I suffer from that. So here's what I did. I literally went through all my old notebooks, years and years and years and years of notebooks, and I would just start regurgitating some stuff and like, I like that. Oh, I like that. I remember this. And I would start talking about it. And this is some of the stuff that we're talking about now. We used to teach this stuff back then, but some of this stuff. So I'm sharing all that with you because if you want more customers, you want more business, you want to make more money, you want to get to the next level in your business, you need to be doing live video. You need to be sharing stuff, and then you mix it up with some live video and content. So I have a special offer for you guys that are still watching this and sticking around. If you catch it on a replay, let me know. I'm doing a masterclass and it's another one that I'm doing this Wednesday night. Now, listen, you're going to get a PDF, which is worth its weight in gold. I'm going to give you some of these tips at the end. I'm telling you, I promise your business is going to skyrocket. So it's only $27 for the webinar, and that price is only good until Sunday night at midnight, and then it's going to go to $47. So that's the early bird pricing, if you will. But I'm going to go over all this stuff. I'm also going to go over. I'm going to put a little segment in there about Instagram and Facebook getting rid of their likes and how that can affect your business, your mental aspect. I'm not going to get too much into the mental stuff, but I really created this to teach you guys the content that works, what to come up with, how to stay consistent, give you some ideas of never running out of content to post, because that's one of the biggest questions that I get is, Mike, I'm running out of content. What do I need to post? And I'm going to give you some tips on what to be posting and how to turn pieces of content into multiple pieces of content. You'll be blown away. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I never thought of this. And it's just going to help you get more interaction. Now, why is that important? Why do you want engagement? Well, again, from what I just talked about, you're going to get more people noticing your stuff, which is going to turn into relationships, conversations, and eventually business partners, and eventually customers. And if you don't think that you are worth $27 for this webinar, or you don't get your value out of it, I'll give you your money back. But my point is, the people that are making big money are on social media. The people that are making the big money in your company, they're using social media the right way. They're building the right relationships. And yeah, it might take a little bit of time, but I promise you, learning this stuff is a lot easier than what I share with you at the beginning of this video. And if you missed it, go back and watch it, because I cringe when I think about the stuff that I used to do just to try to recruit somebody into my business or get attention. It's hard. Now, you have to use social media. You got to use it the right way, but you need to be putting out the right content to attract the right people. So we're going to go over that in this masterclass Wednesday night. So if you want information on that, you want the link to that, just drop the word link in the comment section, and I will get that over to you right away. It's going to be awesome. By the way, tell some people on your team. Get some people on your team so you guys can go into the next year exploding, and everyone in your company is like, where did you guys come from? That's the kind of information you're going to get from this webinar. So have a great day, everybody. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me, send me a message. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, everybody.